8 games of hoops on a Saturday night. Charlotte doing well, 2 in a row, beating Toronto. Detroit gets their mojo back. They beat Miami, and Denver wins again. We'll get into it all. My name is Shlomo Stark,
My name is Lady Jacob.
and this is the daily basketball recap in 15 minutes or less. Levy, did not think we were going to get to a place where Charlotte and Toronto have a game of the day, but it's undeniable. They do. You could make the case maybe it was Detroit Miami, but Charlotte Toronto was a better game, and Toronto's actually good enough now to be like a real team that, and Charlotte upset them. They win in overtime, 118 to 111. Charlotte overcomes a 17-point deficit to give them their highest winning streak of the season at 2. Um, Miles Bridges. Is it Miles or McCall? Miles, right? McCall's in the
Miles.
Knicks.
Yeah.
McCall's in the Knicks. Miles Bridges scores 35 points. LaMelo Ball. Very confusing with this team. A lot of same last names. With 14 points, 6 of 16 shooting. Knipple, 20 points. Just a phenomenal showing from the Hornets. And this is the Hornets we wanted to see, you know?
I mean, yeah, especially including the fact that everyone's playing.
Correct. That's why we wanted to see them. Knipple's amazing. Like, he's very good. And Brandon Miller didn't even play well.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah, I'm thoroughly surprised by what Knipple adds to this team. He is kind of what I feel like everyone, like, best case scenario of what everyone hopes for like a shooter coming into the NBA, and he does also so many other things. And he's just like making good basketball plays. He's scoring efficiently. And
he became like a 35 minutes a game guy right away.
right. And it helps you also see the vision as far as, like, if he can help this Charlotte team win, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's, he must be really a winning player, because
Mm-hmm.
they're, they have a hard time pulling it together sometimes with this crew from last year. And I think that really he is like the focal point of even the fact that he's now able to be a decoy on offense for a lot of other players in order to be able to like, they have to guard up on him, so other space frees up. It's awesome. Really great job.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Next, Pistons beat the Heat 138 to 135. That is a lot of points. That is like almost 280 points. Too many points. Is it more than 280 points? I'm doing the math right now. 138 plus 135, 273, not 280. Should have done that. Really, I should have done that myself. Didn't need a calculator. Come on, Stark. Cade Cunningham, 29 points, 14 of 25 shooting. Miami, though. Howell, Wiggins, and Hero scored over 20 points, but it was just not enough. It was enough for 135 points, not enough for 138, and the Pistons win. Pistons are now 16-4 after 20 games, and the Heat are 13-7. It's really interesting.
Yeah, the last 4 games, I want to say, for the Pistons, or I think the last 3 games, because the one that they lost to Boston, they couldn't pull out the clutch win. Sorry, it's the Pistons. This time they did, and the more I watch this Heat team, the more I think that if it remains how it is right now, obviously Mark Daigneault should be in that conversation, but I think Eric Spoelstra should probably win Coach of the Year. It's just like a masterclass in, like, reimagining how your roster should function. So I'm very impressed. But the Pistons, they also have, by the way, most people back from injury. Aside from, I think, Jalen Duren didn't play last night, but they're looking really great. They have an identity. They know what they're doing. They're awesome.
Love it. Next, Minnesota beat Boston 119 to 115. Anthony Edwards. We don't talk about him enough. That's your big thing. 39 points he got. You happy with that?
I was happy also with the game with the dagger.
Jaylen Brown, 41 points, 17 of 32 shooting, but just not enough. What's this center's name? Quetta? Quetta? Nimas Quetta?
I think it's Neemias Queta. I think
Neemias Queta. Finished with 19 and 18.
Neemias Queta. Yeah.
Good job by him. Next, the Pacers get a win. Bulls have lost 2 games in a row to the Hornets and the Pacers. That's gotta sting. They're now 9-10, and I'm just annoyed the Knicks lost a game to them. Siakam got a last-second jumper, and they win 103 to 101. Um, everyone in the not everyone, but 5 players on the Bulls had scored double digits, but it did not matter because Pascal Siakam had 24, Mathurin 19. You know who the Pacers started center?
Didn't this Jay Huff? No,
Jay Huff.
he's been their starting center.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's
Jay Huff.
basically replicated, unfortunately for Miles Turner, Miles Turner's production from last year, which is crazy.
Correct. Correct. Next, Golden State beats the Pelicans 104 to 96. Butler leads the Curryless Warriors past them. Zion scores 25 points. Good to see Zion, but the Pelicans stink. With 3 and 17, they can't score. If you can't score 100 points in an NBA game, your team stinks. That's what I've decided. Your team stinks. I'm not even talking about this game. I'm moving on. Next, Denver beats Phoenix 113 to 112. Jokic scores 26. Murray scores 24. Jokic also has 9 rebounds and 10 assists and 7. He was shot 100% from the field, 7 of 7 shooting. I think Jokic is shooting like, let me check. Do you know his shooting percentages?
It's ridiculous. It's
I think he's like shooting like 80% for the season or something.
no, I don't think so. I don't think it's 80. I think it's 60
Here.
something.
Yeah, it's 63.7, but the last 6 games he's shooting 82%.
That's insane. That's not normal.
Yeah,
That's not
for the
normal. They
season
also
he's 63. He's
they
is
got
he's shooting if his threes is for he's 45.3% from 3 and 63.7 for the season. Last 6 games he's been on the tear, but
I
it's
wanted to
insane.
find the name of the I want to find the name of the they've been getting contributions from everybody on this team. Like
Hmm.
honestly, like Cam Johnson has not been so impressive coming to the season just yet.
Yeah,
Um but he had an okay game last night. Like it's slowly, picking up. Spencer Jones is the rookie whose name I was looking for. 16 points, 4 of 6 from 3 with 9 rebounds. He took the forward spot next to Peyton Watson because um come on. Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon is out right now. Um just not like it's literally just a revolving door and they don't care because this is how good
because
Jokic is that
Jokic
he
should
sets
get
up
someone
everybody else.
open. Yeah,
Yep.
100%. Next, Dallas beats the Clippers 114 to 110. Cooper Flag starting to get some stats. 35 points, 8 rebounds. Last game he had 10 plus assists. He's really starting to get some stats. And the Clippers keep stinking.
Yeah, this should be a sign of things. If you're losing to
Like if
this Mavericks team,
Kawhi scores 30 points on 10 of 20 shooting. James Harden scores 29 points and 11 assists. Zubac has 19 and 11, and John Collins has 21 points, and you lose to Dallas by 4, you're done. Blow it up. And the Bucks beat the Nets 116 to 99. That was Giannis is back, so great. That was the daily basketball recap in 15 minutes. I just want to thank you, Levy, for coasting, for producing. I want to thank everyone because I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to the West Coast. I'm going to America. The pod scheduling will be a little dicey. We'll do my best. There will be no pod from me tomorrow. Hopefully, Levy will be able to do something, but not from me. And I will be in touch with you all on what's going on. I want to thank you, Max, for sending voice notes, and I want to thank you for listening. All right, I really got